Reactions after musician King Sunny Ade was seen hailing Obi at Benga Daniels' event in Lagos. There have been a number of responses to the fact that the Nigerian musician King Sunny Ade was seen hailing Peter Gregory B., who had previously served as the governor of Anambra State during an event that took place in Lagos. On the official X handle of Unisa Tanko, who is a chieftain of the Labour Party, LP, the video was uploaded. It was at the celebration of the 60th birthday of the wife of Benga Daniel, who had previously served as the governor of Ogun State, that Yunusa Tanko claims to have filmed the moment. Following the dissemination of the video on the internet, Yunusa Tanko stated that P2B celebrated and engaged in social activities with the family of Benga Daniel. The former governor of Anambra State, according to him, has been uniting Nigerians at all levels. He wrote on his page, His Excellency P2B socializing and celebrating with the family of Benga Daniel at his wife's sister's birthday in Lagos. He is uniting Nigerians at all levels. On the other hand, after the post was published on the internet, there were a number of responses from those who use social media. The reaction that trailed the post read thus: a man that is loved openly and not opined. Very possible. Long time, sir. And not opined anywhere you go to is P2B. On this rock, na there I dey. Another commented, God bless you, doctor, for standing behind P2B. Another commented, our authentic president. Another opined, trust legendary Sunny Ade to come out with something eulogizing in the split of seconds. Okay, well, will I say because P2B has not actually sat down on that particular seat, he has not sat down. People think what he's doing is politicizing or politicking. They're thinking whatever he's doing, he's putting up, a kind of charade. They're thinking he's putting on a kind of charade. Yes, and I sincerely do not blame those people at all. People who are thinking is, everything is just a mirage, everything is politicized, and everything is, him trying to gain, what's it called? Win people over is the right word. But sincerely, his followers are believing in him, hoping that he does not that he does not do that to them. These days you find an OB almost everywhere. It is either you are finding an OB, which is P2B himself, or you're finding people who actually believes in his ideology of politics everywhere you go. And the thing is, I think we should give him his flowers. Saying someone who went out of politics for a very long time, he was formerly the governor of Anambra State. After then, he just disappeared without no trace. You understand? He disappeared without no traces at all. And then, not like he disappeared, he went out of politics. And then he came back. And in the space of how many months he was in PDP, they will not allow him to shine. He went to Labour Party. And then in the space of 5-6 months, he was able to plant his ideology in the minds of people. I cannot give him a flowers. If you easy, run him. This P2B is a bridge builder and a clean-hearted political lord like no other. Believe it or not, Obi is a man of the people. Not only that his people love him, even Yoruba people do. The thing is, with his ideology, he's not preaching, how am I going to put it? He's not preaching, I am coming. He's not preaching, I am coming, the things that our politicians are doing. Do you understand? The same thing of, yeah, we are going to do this one, we are going to do that one. Oh, talk and talk. You understand? He's being very relatable to people. Do you understand? He came rather from an angle that, for me, I would have said the likes of Tinubu should have come from the people who call themselves progressive. They should have come from that angle, but they're too occupied with what they want and what they, want to gather for themselves. Honestly, I pity Obi because he doesn't know they're mocking him anywhere he went. Really. My goodness. Somebody is saying it is okay, we like him like that. He only say Obi, Omo Igbo, but not say Obi the president tomorrow. So what's the rest about? Okay. PW is surely a social media president. Unfortunately, he cannot win any election anymore. We're not talking about winning election here. In fact, if you're in Nigeria at this time, you're thinking about winning election, and the election you're thinking about is 2027, you are supposed to be taken for a brain surgery because it is obvious that your brain done the damage. Yes. You never know whether you go come out of a situationship where your president put us inside. You just talk about another election we see we never even reach 1 year of this administration. He's building bridges while his followers keep damaging it with five. Okay, with their everyday insulting Yoruba and Hausa. Really? Interesting. Obi Kerenge, I am good with Tanko on uniting the people, but Tanko himself knows too well that this familiarization tour does not work in Nigerian politics. If you think I am wrong, okay, if you think I am wrong, no problem, just wait till 2027. What do you expect from him? Obi have started campaigning for 2027. That is why he turned himself to an errand boy, because he has nothing to do, unlike our God-appointed president who is busy on how to put Nigeria economy in good position. I don't tell you now. I go to deck anybody where I see where they put God and our politicians for the same sentence. I did tell you, it vex me. Somebody is saying a deceiver with a borrowed filler. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, like I said, na person will never sit down for that seat. Now we dey talk. But I am hoping on the hope his followers are hoping on that he is actually not going to disappoint them. That is their hope, that is going to be different. Everything he has, said and preached about, that is actually going to be true to everything he has stood for up till this very moment. They want to collect his money. Who wants to collect his money? And people who are saying God appointed presidents, what's the call that? Okay, he has nothing to say. P2B has nothing to do, unlike your unappointed president who is busy. Yeah, normal now. Now you collect work, now you look for work, then give and work. You're supposed to be busy. Alright, and this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.